Hello, fellow efficiency crusaders. I'm Ander Tallet, and I'm the founder of Digital Radius and previously the vice president of enterprise systems for Moderna. And I am on a mission to kill off email. If these guys showed up from 1999, and yeah, Office Space was 1999, pretty wild, they would be right at home in an office today. It hasn't really changed very much. We're still using the same antiquated systems for communication, collaboration, and project management. Email, that's how we do it. This is what was great back then when Backstreet Boys were the epitome of cool. The rest of the world has moved on, but yet in the office space, we still use email to do most things. We're telling workers to use it for collaboration, workflow, task management. It's bad at all of those things. Actually, not just bad, it causes major problems. We've all heard it. And then I email someone and then they do something. It's painful, it's sad, it makes people quit their jobs, especially when they find out the other person doesn't know why they email them that Excel file every week. So why do we keep using email as a workflow tool? The answer is simple. We're not given better options. While I come to bury email not to praise it, there are two huge advantages to email that we have to overcome. It's basically free, and it's incredibly flexible. But there are a lot of problems. Thorny, big, nasty problems, the kind that need professional help. First is that it's a terrible collaboration tool. Imagine trying to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a chainsaw. Sure, it can cut bread, but it's awkward, dangerous, and makes a mess. Email is like that chainsaw, wreaking havoc on your projects, tasks, and deadlines. With multiple threads, endless replies, and the inability to easily delegate tasks, email is the ultimate productivity black hole. It's even worse as a workflow engine. Did you approve that invoice? Did you review that contract? Did you send out the scope of work? Did you read the candidate's resume? Come on, we all know that you actually didn't until 5 minutes before. Each of these living in an email is not just bad practice, it creates mistakes. And at scale, it's just not possible to manage operations that run on email. From an ops perspective, this is a disaster. Leadership is flying blind and nothing is auditable or repeatable. To further illustrate email's inadequacies, let's take a look at some common workplace scenarios. The first one, the never-ending chain of reply all. We've all been there. You're CC'd on an email chain that really isn't directly pertinent to you, but now your inbox is flooded with thanks and got it, and when's the next meeting? How many hours have we collectively wasted reading and then deleting these unnecessary replies? I want my 8 months back, please. The where's that file conundrum. Remember that super important file that Bob sent you 2 weeks ago? No? Well, good luck finding it. Email is the equivalent of that cluttered desk drawer down the bottom that we shove everything we don't want to pay attention to, but we know we really shouldn't throw it away. That's email. The great email forwarding fiasco. Need to loop someone new into a project? Go ahead and forward them the relevant email chain. But wait, you forgot to include the attachments, and now your colleague has no idea what you're talking about. Time to start another email chain to sort out the confusion. Also, some of my favorite variants on this, the I forwarded an email that I shouldn't have, or the I can't believe my coworker forwarded that, it was meant to be private. Those hurt. The last, and the one that drives me crazy, is that email is not a task management tool. What do you need to get done today? Your life, your job, or your unread emails? Pick any two. It's clear that email is a relic of a bygone era, yet still we rely on it for our daily work tasks and collaboration, communication in our office space. We actually don't in our private lives. I'm not sure about you, but I barely use email anymore to communicate in terms of friends, family, etc. We've really moved on from email as the platform for communication outside of the office space. If a time traveler from 1999 visited us today, they'd be comfortable sitting at a desk and starting to work on a project. That's bad. And it's not like the rest of our life. The world moves on, except for office software, where the internet is still the cool new thing. So what's the solution? We need to leverage modern workflow tools designed specifically to make collaboration and communication more efficient. We at Digital Radius have a great one. I think it's the best. It's built on Smartsheet and offers tools like task management, file sharing, resource management, approval notifications, unified cross-department task management platforms. Say that one 5 times fast. It has the flexibility to beat email at its own games and a price that even your stressed out and underfunded IT team will love. But there's a lot of other tools out there as well, and I'm always happy to chat about how do we do this? How do we move off of email as a platform? By embracing modern tools, we can finally break free from the shackles of email and step into the bright, productive future without reply all. or that awkward Ford where you made fun of your boss. In conclusion, my fellow office warriors, let's bid farewell to email as a workflow tool and collaboration platform, and instead embrace the future of productivity. We owe it to ourselves, our coworkers, and our time-traveling friends from 1999, who really shouldn't still be comfortable in an office today. Thanks all. Bye-bye.